I'm Hayden Tomshow.
I'm Nolan Corry.
Guys, how has camp been going so far?
It's going pretty well. I think everybody's working hard. They're putting a lot of work in. If they're slacking, we're on them. We're really pushing them.
Have you guys got a sense for how good just the competition is so far, just amongst yourselves?
Yeah, amongst ourselves, we've been all competing. You know, nobody's spot is reserved. It's always a competition for reps and to make the spot.
And I know it's still early. You're still in camp, but where do you see some of the strengths of this football team being this season?
A lot of the strength is our upperclassmen. They're pushing all the lower kids. They're really making everybody work hard and pushing each other.
And Coach kind of said you guys got off to a slow start last year, but finished really strong. Does that momentum kind of carry over into the work you put in the off season and getting into camp here?
I think absolutely. The harder you start off in our camps, the more passionate people are to be out. I think that transitions over to the season.
And just lastly, what are some goals for you guys this season?
I think a good goal this year would be about 500. I think a big goal for us would be to beat Meadville week 1. I think everybody's itching to just smack them.
Cool. All right, guys. Thanks so much.
Thank you.
All right, Coach. Well, I guess first of all, how are things going?
Things are going well. Numbers are up. We're at a little over 50 kids. We're at 51, 52. Attitudes are great. Energy's high. So it's been a pretty good camp so far.
Any momentum, based off of how you guys kind of finished last year? So you got progressively better as the season went on last year. Does that kind of carry over into the off season?
Sure. Yeah, that's the goal. To kind of ride that wave into the beginning of the season. Super slow start last year. We struggled, especially in our run defense at the beginning of last year. So we want to continue that momentum and have a better start this year.
Are you pleased with the competition you see kind of throughout some of the position groups so far?
Yeah, I would say this year more than most. There's some depth there. There's some guys pushing the number ones. We've had some great contact drills here the first couple of days of doubles. And I like our competition right now.
What about the leadership on this team? Do you like the leadership on this team?
It's getting there. We've challenged a couple guys, some guys that we need to hear a little bit more from. But that's something that's going to grow. We haven't picked captains yet, so that's something we're working on, and guys are growing into those roles on a daily basis. So
I know we haven't played meaningful snap yet, so it's kind of hard to say. But how do you like where you're at in terms of just like where do you see yourself like within the region, and just talk about the strength of the region as a whole?
I like where we are. It's a super competitive region. We've got guys like LaBeouf and GM, and I think Northeast is an up and comer this year. I like our chances if we can play consistently, stay healthy. I like our chances in our region.
All right, Coach. Thanks so much.
All right, thanks.